Hello everyone, this is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. My crafting idea for today is to create a crocheted garland. I will be using these Just Chanel in black from the Dollar Tree. I also have a crochet hook and it is size 17 and I found this one at Walmart. I have 2 strands of my yarn here and I'm just gonna measure this or even it out. Now I want to just create a loop like that, lasso my yarn together. Now I want to do some chain stitch. I want to do, let's do 5. So that's 3, 4, 5. I don't want my garland to be too wide, so this puts me at about 3 inches, just a little over 3 inches, but that's okay. Now I want to do one more chain and then go back. I want to skip that first one right there and go to the next one and do single crochet all the way across. I want to do 3 rows of the single crochet. Now that there are 3 rows of the single crochet, let's do 2 chain stitch, turn, skip that first one right here and go to the next one and take the whole bunch this time. You want to put your crochet hook through that little window and double crochet, and same thing in the next one. See, I'm using my finger to find out where my loop is. Very helpful at this moment. And then chain 2 again, turn and repeat, and do this until you get the desired length you want on your garland. So this is what our garland should look like now. Look at that. See all the windows in there? I am getting to the end of one of my yarns here. See there? I only have a little bit left. So what I want to do is add another one. So what you can do is when you get to any point in your crochet process, you want to leave the yarn that you're running out of, keep it attached, take your new one, and you want to cross them like that. That way you can pick it up with your next crochet. So I'm going to a chain stitch 2 right here, so I'm going to pick that new yarn up, see there, like that, and I'm just going to continue like I only have 2 yarns, just like that. And you can just work this in to the rest of your work. Now this piece here, that's the beginning of the new yarn. We can just work that in later. You just weave it throughout your crochet and it just disappears right into there. And that's how you add a new yarn. See how it just disappeared now? So I'm now back down to just 2 yarns, see there? I am at the end of my garland now. And I want to show you right quick too. I marked the center of my garland. So this is where the middle of my mantle is, and then I just measured out. So I'll take this half and, you know, just double the length from here to this, to the beginning of this one. Back to the ending. Okay, so this is the last double crochet here. Now I want to just do a single chain, turn, and then right here in the first loop I want to do a single crochet. Tug on my yarn, and then the same thing in the next one, just do a single crochet, and the next. So instead of doing double like we've been doing before, we want to do just a single. Yeah, we're back to that tricky part where we have to find our top row. So if you need to push, you can separate the top layer with your fingers and then crochet through there. Now that we have completed our 3 rows of single crochet, we can just cut this yarn right there. Now I just put a little knot on the end here. I've noticed that it helps it from fraying. That's if you're using this yarn, because it does tend to unravel and it makes a mess. So pull that off. There we go. Now, hold on. Just take this piece here and just run it all the way through like that, and that puts an end right there. Give it a tug. Now you can take this and then just weave it back through your project if you like. It helps to hide. See, just run it back through there. It hides all that extra yarn. You can take a smaller crochet hook, that'll probably work better. Just weave it back through in here just a little ways, and then go ahead and just trim it completely off. Here is my Halloween garland. I think it turned out really well. Look at that. It's really cute. I like it. So you will need 6 skeins of yarn if you plan on creating a garland that is 12 feet long. Hi, this is Aurelia. I'm back. I would like to make another Halloween garland using these yarns here. I have 2 full ones and 2 half ones, and I have this crochet hook. This is size 16. On this one, I would like to start with some chain stitches again. You know, pretty basic stuff at the beginning of your crochet. Any crochet project. I want to do 5 chain stitches, and then I want to connect the very first stitch with the last one I made, like that. See, created a circle. Now I want to do another 5, and I want to attach it to the very next chain stitch, just like that. So see, I've created a loop there. Now 5 more chain, and into the next loop, and connect that, and then do the same thing. 5 chain stitch and connect. Don't skip any chain stitches, go all the way around. Now our little project should look somewhat like this, all wonky. That's exactly what we want to do. I want to build this up, the little circle itself. So I'm going to do a single crochet here and go to the center of where I created that loop, remember, and add another single crochet and go to the next one. Skip that, go to the next one, and single crochet. When you go all the way around, go ahead and do, see, 2 chain stitches, and then so double crochet in the next one, and in the next one. Do that all the way around, and then on the last one, see that chain that we created? Go ahead and connect right there. Now chain 5, and catch your chain into the next chain stitch. Catch that, chain 5. So we want to just do this until we run out of yarn. You want to chain stitch the whole way around and connect and do single crochet, then you want to do a double crochet, and then your chain 5 over and over. I want to show you, in case you notice that your stitches are increasing for whatever reason, you can always decrease it. This is the single stitch row right here, and I'm getting ready to do my double crochets. When that happens, you can skip a stitch here and just go to the next one, and that will help reduce your stitches. Now if you want to increase, you can put 2 stitches in the same loop like that. That'll increase your stitches, and that is what I did. I now am working with 6 petals. I started with 5 petals, and I just added 1 more petal. It just gave a better effect. Look at that. I like it. It's turning out really well. Now I want to also mention that in between your rows here, because I am doing a single crochet, a row of single crochet and a row of double, you can do 2 double rows if you like. It's up to you how far you want your loops to be. I am at the end of my project here. This is about how much I have left of my yarn. So what I did was I did a row of single crochet, and I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more in here. Just like that. Now, when you're ready to stop, go ahead and do a loop and then just pull your yarn all the way through like that and pull that out. There we go. Give it a tug, and I'm gonna do one more and make sure my yarn does catch. Pull it all the way through like that. And now you can just weave the end of this yarn, hide it in your work here. And let me put it through here and catch it right here one more time. There we go. I'm just going to put a knot at the end of my yarn here. That'll keep it from my yarn from unraveling. I noticed that if you put a little knot there, it keeps it from unraveling further. And then just trim it there. This way you can just pull whatever's after the knot, just pull that off, and see, the rest of your yarn will stay. And then the end piece, just tuck it back inside. Well, here is my second Halloween garland. Look at that. So cute. I like it. And it measured out to 6 feet. Look at that. So cute. I like it. I like the little ruffles. It gives it that spooky effect. Now I can, if I want to, I can, I don't know, hook some bones in there maybe, or I could even take some skulls and attach it there if I want to. Whatever I need to do, it'll work out really well. I have some glow beads here. I found these glow beads at the Dollar Tree. I have bought 4 bags of beads on different occasions. So when I got home, I noticed that some are darker, look, and then I have the lighter ones. So I just strung it and, you know, created some sort of pattern out of my beads. Now I want to take these beads here and work it on my garland. So I was thinking that if I wrap my garland like this, just wrap the beads around it like this, I think that will look cute. And it'll also glow, which is good too. And then I have these hands that I created a while back, just put pins on. And if I can take these and just put it on the garland there like that, and, you know, do some sort of pattern. And I also have these skulls that I recently picked up. I need to figure out how I will attach it though. I may put a little bit of some maybe Chanel stem in here where it already has a hole on the skull, and that way I can attach it to my garland like that. I think that'll look good. So if I do that, I think that'll look cute, huh? What you guys think? So that's on the spiral one. I can do that. Or I have the other garland too. I can do the same thing with this other one. This is the flat one here. And then on this one, I may have to just run the beads in and out like this. I guess I can still wrap it too. That'll work. You know, either way, it'll work fine. So I can take it like that, and I can put the skull here. You know, again, make a pattern with my skulls and my hands. You know, that it'll look cute. I think it will. I could even do spiders instead of skulls too. Or I have some of these little skeletons. I can even, oh, that'll look good, wouldn't it? If I hang it off. If they hang off the garland like this. My options are so unlimited. I'm going to have fun decorating. I hope that I was able to give you some ideas on how to create your garlands out of the Dollar Tree yarn. I say give it a try. Have some fun. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.